Okay, so it looks like Latto has officially overplayed her hand when it comes to her sneaky link relationship with 21 Savage because rumor has it that he has officially cut her off and dumped her. Latto and 21 have been rumored to be a thing for a couple of years now, but he never really claimed her as his girl and has been doing his own thing, even though it clearly makes her salty. Well, she finally went too far a couple of days ago when she got a woman jumped after finding out that the woman was sneaking around behind her back between 21 and Latto. She lost her cool, and this turned out to be too much for 21. It looks like he is done with Latto for real this time. So how exactly did Latto find out about the affair? And what exactly was going on between her and 21 in the first place? 'Cause ain't that man married? Latto never held back when it came to 21 Savage. Her man. She made it obvious that she was all in, and everybody knew that she does not play when it comes to him. Under different circumstances, that kind of devotion might have been cute, but there's just one little caveat. He never openly acknowledged her as his girl. He never claimed her as his own and never even acknowledged her existence, except when he wanted to call her's twinge subliminally in some Instagram stories. This current situation with the other woman has already stirred up plenty of talk. Last year, most people assumed that the drama was over, but recent events made it very clear that there was still a whole lot of chaos going on. At the time, nobody had any clue that 21 Savage was connected to the situation. All that we knew was that Latto had been involved in a heated altercation at a strip club and that the details surrounding it were messy from the start. According to reports, she had booked out Magic City to film the music video for her song It's a Party, which should have been a straightforward event, pretty much open and closed. However, it turns out that there was a whole lot of drama involved with the video shoot. When the drama first hit the blogs, the story being pushed was that she had suddenly taken back all the money she had thrown to the dancers. People claimed that she had done it without any explanation, making it seem like she had been unnecessarily stingy. The rumors quickly took on a life of their own, and many fans questioned why she would do something so disrespectful, especially at a venue known for its strip club culture. Just a few days later, the real story came out when one of the dancers, Gorgeous Doll, decided to air everything out on social media. According to her, the situation wasn't as simple as Latto being cheap. Apparently, while the video shoot was happening, someone had stolen Latto's wallet, and despite her multiple requests for the thief to come clean, nobody ever did. Frustrated and unwilling to leave the club, with nothing, Latto took matters into her own hands, literally. She took back all the money she had thrown because she was not about to walk out of there with no money and no wallet. But this didn't sit well with the other dancers at the club, which caused chaos and drama. Apparently, Latto didn't take too kindly to being called out. Things took a turn for the worse. According to Gorgeous Doll, Latto wasn't about to let the situation slide and allegedly arranged for her to be jumped right outside the club. What made the situation even more shocking, though, was Gorgeous Doll's claim that she was pregnant when the attack happened. The revelation only added another layer of controversy, sparking even more debate about whether Latto had taken things too far or if there was more to the story than they were telling us. I mean, sure, Latto can be a little cray-cray. But she rarely flips out like this unless something serious happens. Gorgeous Doll later claimed that the altercation had serious consequences, saying she suffered a miscarriage as a result. However, since she had no receipts and there was no concrete evidence tying Latto to the attack, she had no choice but to let it go, at least for the time being. You saw my video. Obviously you sent the hit. But with that situation, all you did was hurt yourself more because these people on this TikTok app know that girl was pregnant, and you sent somebody to put hands on her. Nobody knew what I was going to do, keep the baby or not keep the baby. Nobody knows what my plan was, okay? And at the end of the day, it's like where I'm at in it is nobody's business. But it's like you kind of almost took that choice from me. So, we could have had a talk. It could have been handled. And granted, you don't owe me a conversation, and I don't owe you one. But what I gotta say to you is that you're putting your internal insecurities about your music on me. Because you messed up, and at the end of the day, I can't help that. And now, having a pregnant girl jumped is crazy. But anyways, y'all, I know you're fighting demons about your music on your own because ever since It's a Party went left, and now the first week of your album went left, you sent somebody that same day. But now, it looks like Latto might finally have the receipts to back up her accusations, all thanks to Latto herself. In a moment that can only be described as a major slip-up, Latto seemingly admitted that she did, in fact, have Gorgeous Doll jumped. And she revealed that it all had to do with her man, who technically is not her man, 21 Savage. So it all started when a TikToker, who had her own issues with Latto, posted a video putting her on blast. In the process, she ended up mentioning Latto by name, which turned out to be a big mistake. Latto wasn't about to let someone drag her into the drama without responding, so she wasted no time clapping back at the woman. That's when things took an interesting turn. She wrote, "Who you describing? 'Cause it's not me. Get off them T-pages. You losing your marbles. Last we spoke on my man on TikTok, I hooped." Redacted, outside. The woman replied, saying, "I'm losing my marbles while you're threatening someone on TikTok over a man? That's a choice. Hope you heal." So, in a roundabout way, Latto pretty much admitted to getting Gorgeous Doll jumped, all over Mr. 21 Savage. Once again, though, she was doing entirely too much for a man who couldn't even claim her in public or acknowledge their relationship in any meaningful way. At this point, it was giving Delusional. But honestly, was anybody really shocked? Latto has already built a reputation for overreacting anytime someone even mentioned her and 21 Savage in the same sentence. It was almost like a reflex at this point. But let's be real for a second. It probably had everything to do with her own insecurity over the fact that he refused to publicly claim her. Because when you're secure in your relationship, you don't need to be out here allegedly setting people up just to prove a point. Latto and 21 Savage's alleged relationship has been interesting, to say the least. She tried to portray herself as a city girl who doesn't care that 21 isn't committed to her, but honestly, it's clear as day that she really does care, and she gets her feelings hurt when he refuses to step up and claim her as the love of his life. To be fair, though, Latto didn't exactly come out and admit the relationship herself. The fans did their thing, and we found out about the affair. The rumors of 21 and Latto first started a couple of years ago when people noticed them posting pictures from what looked like the same vacation in Puerto Rico. Music,